25 quickly facts you didn't know about Wolverine. Guess what? Wolverine's adamantium skeleton is his worst enemy. His healing factor is always fighting off metal poisoning. Talk about a tough battle with his own bones. Here's a wild twist. Wolverine started as a Wolverine that could turn into a human. His original concept was way different from the feral mutant we know today. Wolverine's nose is so sharp, he can sniff out lies and track you across miles. No deodorant stands a chance. Before settling on Wolverine, Marvel tossed around names like Badger and the Wolverine. Just imagine, we could have had Badger slicing through villains. Behind those claws and growls, Wolverine's a big softie. He's mentored young X-Men, showing he's got a heart under all that tough guy exterior. Hugh Jackman got Wolverine's claws tattooed on his finger as a permanent shout-out to the iconic role he played. Talk about commitment. Its healing factor is legendary, but he actually died in the comics. In The Death of Wolverine, he's encased in molten adamantium. Talk about a dramatic exit. He is fearless, but water freaks him out. His healing factor can't save him from drowning. Every hero's got their kryptonite. Wolverine's healing factor is so powerful, he once regenerated from just a single drop of blood. If that's not the ultimate comeback, I don't know what is. Hugh Jackman was a last-minute Wolverine replacement, but his intense portrayal made him the face of the character for almost 20 years. Wolverine made his first comic book appearance in The Incredible Hulk 180. And who was he fighting? None other than the Hulk himself. Talk about a debut. His yellow suit is iconic, but he's rocked over a dozen different outfits. From brown and tan to sleek all black, his wardrobe would make any fashionista jealous. He is not all claws and rage. He's got a soft spot for music, especially classic rock. Maybe that's what keeps him so cool under pressure. His healing factor not only heals wounds, but also slows aging. He's been around for centuries and still looks fresh. Talk about winning the time game. Wolverine and Sabretooth's rivalry is one for the ages. But did you know they might be brothers? The mystery of their connection has kept fans guessing for years. Hugh Jackman went hardcore with a crazy diet and 36-hour water fast to get Wolverine's ripped look. Now that's dedication, literally. Wolverine has actually been to hell and fought his way back out. Just another day in the life of Logan, right? Before Hugh Jackman, Wolverine was on the big screen in the 1980s animated special Pride of the X-Men, voiced by Cathal J. Dodd. Guess even superheroes had a retro debut. In some comic storylines, Wolverine loses his adamantium skeleton and has to fight with just his bones. And guess what? He's still as deadly as ever. While filming The Wolverine in 2013, Hugh Jackman kept working even after skin cancer surgery. Talk about living up to Wolverine's healing factor. Wolverine goes by many names, but his real name is James Howlett. Sounds pretty tame for a guy who's shredded more villains than we can count. Hugh Jackman accidentally hurt himself during stunts in X-Men Origins Wolverine, so they added a real Stitch scene for extra authenticity. He is not just about claws, but a samurai too. His time in Japan sharpened his sword skills to rival his razor-sharp claws. Talk about being cultured. Think Wolverine's just a guy who's seen a lot? He's over 200 years old. Born in the 1800s, he's a living history book with claws. Adamantium is Marvel's fictional, unbreakable metal. So many fans wanted it that Marvel had to put out a legal disclaimer. Talk about a superpowered demand. Thank you for watching all these Wolverine facts. Don't forget to subscribe and give the video a thumbs up.